Welcome back to part 7 of Professor Layton on the Diabolical box slash Pandora's box. Unpause. Thank you. So last time we were running around picking up photo pieces. I think we found all of them now. I had a long stream last time. I just got really stuck in. Must be towards the end of the game now. Our story so far. Having reassembled the photo, Luke and Layton are able to confirm what the Elysium box looks like. Does that really help us? Oh yeah, I guess we were going to show this to people. Shortly afterward, the two bump into Barton, who tells them that Chelmy has found the Doctor's murderer. At the request of the Inspector, Luke and Layton head back to the hotel. Alright. I don't remember the way. Yeah, these guys still want drinks. Well, we don't have enough tea recipes, so oh, Mr. Layton, so glad you could finally join us. With you here, we now have every suspect in the murder of Dr. Schrader gathered in this room. A few days ago, renowned archaeologist Dr. Andrew Schrader was found dead in his London home. His murderer is still at large, but look around you. You could very well be sitting next to the culprit. A suspect? Me? Utter nonsense. What reason could I possibly have to kill a man I don't even know? Money? A bit slow on the uptake, eh? Mr. Beluga, every person in this room is after the Elysium box. But why do you kill him? That's not going to get you the Elysium box. Must have been to Folsens before? Not necessarily. Must have also had the ability to travel freely between here and London. Well, why wouldn't you have the ability? It's not like you need a passport to travel within England. What? Oh, he means here, this town. Okay. Yeah. So you need the ability to ride this train. Hello, Kinsolda. Well, we literally just walked onto the train, so... Well, we're not affiliated with Mr. Monetary. With a Monetary Express. Sammy Thunder. What? You gotta be kidding, man. Why? Wait, what's the evidence? What's the evidence? He's just said Sammy, and he's not even saying why. What? Well, okay. So it was the conductor after all. What? He just says, it was Sammy, and now everyone's just accepting it was Sammy. He's not even given a piece of evidence for this. Oh my, Flora. Hmm? Thank you, Flora. I knew something didn't feel quite right, but thanks to you, it's all come into focus. Really? Do tell, Professor.
Oh, come on, officer, man. My only crime is rocking. And rocking.
Oh, his voice sounded exactly like the way I voiced him.
Let me go.
You come along quietly if you know what's good for you.
This doesn't.
Just a moment, Inspector Shelby. I believe we've all committed a large and rather unfortunate oversight.
Is he gonna accuse Flora? Wait, so how did Flora even know about the goat if it wasn't even in the photo?
See, I'm in the middle of something, right?
Where are you going with this, Professor?
No one here has ever seen the Elysian box that we've been. The one and only piece of visual evidence.
And get to
The point is this. The only person who could know what the Elysian box looks like is the suspect you're after. And it is this person who must have stolen the box in the first place.
Yes, and I've got the slippery fellow right.
Where's the box? Where's the proof? What?
Pipe down, you hooligan.
And watch the hair, will you?
Sorry to disappoint, but he's
Oh,
not the culprit.
here comes the moment.
What? Stop talking in circles and get to the point, Layton. Who should be wearing the handcuffs?
Isn't it obvious? If the criminal does indeed reside in our midst, he or she would be the only one of us to see the Elysian box in person, which means the culprit. Must be you then.
What? Flora!
Because she let it slip that she knew what it looks like, but that's not...
Inspector, look here.
Okay, fine.
That's the photo I dropped.
Indeed. This, for those who don't know, it's a photo of the Elysian box, and I have...
So, this little knick-knack, to be honest, it's a bit outlandish for my taste. What with the bizarre frog head on it.
Aha!
I see you've put the pieces together. Inspector, the emblem decorating the top of this box depicts not a frog.
A goat? Not by my eyes, it...
That's just it. This photograph is missing in its current form, the image. Flora, dear, I believe you said the design...
Oh, and I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddling kids.
Well, that clears things up nicely. If you say you saw a goat, that must mean you've seen the real Elysian box before.
Okay.
Why, you...
Well, I wouldn't say that's enough evidence to prove that she actually did the murder. All it means is she's actually seen the box. She could have done if she's done some research and found info on it that we hadn't. Except it looks like she's about to confess, so...
Who are you really?
She was replaced, wasn't she, in town?
Well played, Layton. I'm sure you're very proud of yourself for seeing through my disguise again.
Okay. She the vampire? Is that why she wouldn't go with us? Because she couldn't go out in broad daylight? Oh, it's this guy. I mean, okay, you can wear a mask, but how do you make a mask that makes your face so much smaller? What? Oh, Slinky. Long time no see. How far am I into this? I would say the last 2 chapters, maybe. You've played these games, haven't you? Hello, Kesha. Also, Slinky, I played that game that you mentioned once. The whole Mythos series. What was it called? Trilby's Notes and 7 Days to Sacrifice and all those games. I played that during like the Halloween month. In order. What was the first game? 5 Days a Stranger, then 7 Days a Skeptic, and Trilby's Notes, then 6 Days a Sacrifice. Nice. Good series. That's only like the second time I've ever played them. First time was when I was a kid. I remember when I was a kid, Trilby's Notes was the scariest game I ever played, ever. It's just so creepy. Jarring. It was rare to find decent games made with any of those game maker tools. Yeah, and I don't know if you've watched it, but later on Yahtzee came back and made a thing called the Ego Review, where he plays through the entire series again, like a few years ago, and explains all the design decisions he made at each step. It's a really good watch. He's playing it with like his brother or something, and he's just explaining why he chose to do all these things. Yeah, it's great. Great series. He does the whole series. I mean, Yahtzee now does lots of YouTube videos, doesn't he? He reviews games and does some podcasts, I think. Zero Punctuation, yeah. That was one of the series they did, Ego Review, and I think they did others for other games that some of them had been involved in. Are you ready for this game's ending? I don't know, is it, well, don't say anything more, I guess we'll find out soon. Wait, there's just a box lying there. Uh-oh. Don't open it. I'm back in Thailand? Yeah, I am, but probably only for New Year's. I figured it's probably the most fun place to be during New Year's. But next month I'll probably be in Saudi Arabia for a couple of weeks because I've been invited to teach an AI course at a university. They're paying for the flights, so I'll just use it as a free flight to get to somewhere new. Yeah, I'm in Bulgaria, so Europe must be pretty cold right now. weren't you invited to do that right before COVID? Yes, I was, and then I ended up having to do it remotely. This year, I was invited to do it remotely, and I thought, okay, I'll try and gamble. I'll say I really think it can only be done in person because it's difficult to do it remotely, so I just refused to do it. And so they were like, unfortunately, we won't be able to have it in person. And a few weeks later, they emailed me back saying, oh, by the way, are you still able to do that? We'll fly you in and everything. Yeah, screw doing it remotely. It's too difficult because you can't see the students' screens, so it's difficult to see where they're getting stuck. It's a workshop rather than a lecture. If it was purely just a lecture, then it's fine. You could just show a presentation and everything, but you can't really teach coding remotely. We're not quite there with technology yet to be able to do that effectively. And now that Saudi Arabia finally has an actual tourist visa, it might actually be easier to get to enter. It didn't used to have a tourist visa back when I studied, when I went to university. So I couldn't have just, you couldn't, it basically took longer to procure visas for people who wanted to come briefly to teach or give a presentation or something. Been helping a buddy from my uni days learn JavaScript and general programming. Have you had a look at the advent of code? Because that's what I've been doing lately. Every day. I've been streaming the daily challenge on Advent of Code, and it's become a full-time job now because the problems are getting harder. It's taking me several hours now. But the first few are easier. They only take like half an hour to an hour. But it's pretty good. I recommend it. It's kind of just... It's hard, so a beginner programming shouldn't expect to be able to solve them all. Nor should they expect to be able to solve them all one per day. It's actually pretty tough to keep up with the advent of code. I am not paying attention to this. This is supposed to be quite, I guess, an exciting moment in the game. I don't know. I'd rather just do the puzzles. This is like, I don't know, the Agatha Christie moment of the game, isn't it? Except we've revealed the killer now, and did he just walk out? Did the policeman take him? Sam Thunder wasn't born to work a 9-to-5 gig. Ouch. Okay. So we're hanging onto the box. Are we actually going to open it? I feel like we didn't really have any... Our evidence against Flora was really weak. The whole thing was based on her just having known that the box has a goat on it, which she could have found out herself. Well, himself. It turned out to be, what's his name? Don Paolo. But he immediately confessed, so he made it easier for us. Surely you don't mean... No! Don't do it, Layton. Somebody else just got taken away to Hersian Castle. Great. What's actually gonna happen if we open this?
Finally, the Elysian box.
Is it gonna, like, suck us into a little, like a puzzle world?
I can't look. Oh, no, no, no. Huh?
It's what we're most afraid of.
The box is empty, and we're still
Nothing.
alive.
Then it would seem my theory was correct.
What do you mean, Professor?
Only one puzzle missed. Okay, cool. Was there... maybe there was supposed to be something in there? That's killing everyone? Like, I don't know, radioactive material or something? Oh, we heard this before. Yo, it's my main dudes! By the way, Slinky, did you ever have to reset your, like, 90 days or whatever that you can spend in Europe? By going out for a while, or...? Because I'm guessing you haven't been there continuously for the last few months. Gnarly. People don't use the word gnarly anymore. I think gnarly should make a comeback. Where are we going? Museum. I don't think anyone has puzzles for us. I'll go to Granny's shack first. I'd like to make sure we've done all the puzzles from the last chapter. Jars and cans. A long line of jars and cans sits on the counter. Your job is to rearrange these items so that both jars and cans are grouped with items of the same type. However, in doing so, you must always move 2 containers at once. Move. Oh. That's interesting. I've not seen this puzzle before. Well, that was easy.
To test my theory.
I don't know. I thought it might be harder than that.
Wonderful.
How many moves did it take me? I don't know. Something. I think it took me 4 moves, didn't it? Hang on. 1 second. The Brewer of Hanoi. They've had 2 Towers of Hanoi puzzles already in this game, but they're both pretty much exactly the same. I was pointing out how BioWare loves to have Towers of Hanoi puzzles in its games. Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic, and Mass Effect. More than one of the Mass Effect games, I think, have Towers of Hanoi just come out of nowhere. Suddenly you have to solve Towers of Hanoi to hack a computer or something. It's quite funny. Can't remember how to... Well, Towers of Hanoi based on real towers in Hanoi. I was in Vietnam like a month ago, but I didn't go to Hanoi, and I don't think I will. It doesn't really sound like a good city to visit. Kind of just like a dirty, busy city. Green car. All right. Oh? Yeah, the woman looks very much like... like, what's her name? Katya. They just found a vein of gold and then became rich and built a town. That's not how it works. You can't even legally claim that gold. I suppose if you happen to... well... I don't know, even if you own the land, it's complicated in England. I don't think you can even own the gold that you find in it. We got a photo puzzle. This is that kind of semi-British, semi-French style story, so they don't have to stick to any particular rules, I guess. Yeah, I always get confused about whether I'm in England or France in this game. This late in the game and doing puzzle for. Yeah, I guess the camera's puzzles are numbered differently. On a different scale. I got pretty stuck on some of these spot the difference. One of them I solved by just replicating the capture in OBS and then just dragging one over the other, then flipping between them quickly. Because I could not find the difference. It worked. In fact, I still have that set up here, so if it comes to that. Yeah, I learned the cross your eyes trick when I was a kid, and I made a lot of money in the machine in the pub at university, actually, until... I mean, they've set the dynamic difficulty, so once somebody wins lots of money from it, they increase the difficulty until it's basically impossible to solve. But they had a spot the difference game in the pub. What's it called? Quiz machine. I think I made about 10 to 20 pounds out of it. I just used the cross your eyes trick, just every puzzle, I was just like... But eventually they just make it so that you have to solve it in like a second or something. Yeah, I've been I've been distracted, but I don't see anything yet. Huh. Okay, there's one there.
Just leave it to me. Layton's apprentice strikes again.
Cuff? What, the cuff of that jacket? Oh yeah.
And now to test my theory.
There's only one puzzle so far I had to look a walkthrough for, and that was one of the sliding blocks puzzles, because I hated it so much. Cuff Island photo. Oh, I'm looking at the photo, I can't even see what's different. Oh, yeah, that's a painting. Wait, what photo are you referring to? encased. I see case over here. Case over here. Case over here. Case over here. Already passed it up. Oh, there is something different in there, but what is that? It's just like a sliver of... Okay, it's something, but it's barely noticeable. Is it just a bit of light?
Let's see if this works.
Oh yeah, last month... Oh, no, not last
The
month.
apprentice strikes
In
again.
Halloween month, I also played Thief 3. So I finally played the whole Thief series because there was never, of course, there was never a fourth one. Thief 3 was actually pretty good. They did some interesting things with that game. It's just a shame it's so console-y. It's like they made the maps really small and loading screens between tiny sections. But I did use the mod which removes loading screens between sections for the actual missions. So I didn't experience what it would have been like vanilla. But it's the mod can't remove the loading sections for the actual hub levels, which is annoying because there's actually quite a few small areas you have to keep going back and forth between in the main hub. But otherwise, it's a pretty cool game. I mean, there's of course there's the famous level in the cradle. So I'm glad I finally experienced that because that's like a piece of gaming history. The box below has a height, width, and depth of 30 inches. Within this box, you'd like to place as many books as possible. Each book is 20 by 20 by 10. How many books can you pack into this box? So, I don't know, we could pile 3 on top of each other, and then have one vertical on the side, have another vertical on the side, and that just leaves a column in the corner, which is wasted, but we wouldn't be able to fill it anyway, because that's just 10 by 10 by 30, so... What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I don't think you could get 6 anyway, because the volumes wouldn't add up. So... Oh wait, no. They could have given us a better, hang on, okay, so... What did I do? I placed them flat, like this. So if I do that, then basically I've occupied 30 by 20 by 20. Okay, this is terrible. So that means on the side here, there's 10 by 30. So... well, they could have given us a better diagram for practicing on. Like, so I can fit one here, and then that leaves... okay, this is a mess. Otherwise... I could place them vertically. So... like... yeah, okay, so... 1, 2, 3. I mean, okay, so what's the upper limit? Absolute upper limit. So this is 30 by 30 by 30. This is 20 by 20 by 10, so... so it would be... 30, 30, 30, 10, 20, 20. So if we divide that by that, we'll basically cross out all the zeros. That'd be 27 divided by 4. So 6 and a bit. So we can't do better than 6, essentially. So if I can find a way to put 6 in, I'm done, right? So... that doesn't seem like it would be hard. I could just guess 6 because I think there's probably some nice way the 6 fit in there. I cannot visualize it using this terrible picture. Let's just forget about the picture. So that's the box. So if we just place them like this. 10. Okay, that's terrible. 10. 10, 10, and there's a space at the front here. Think of a triangular arrangement, or triangular. Cubic. Well, that's very different from triangular. Okay. Right, this diagram needs to be a bit more 3D. Okay, what on earth have I done here? Whatever. So if I go back to made flat, okay, it's like that. So that's 20. So there's a gap here. It goes up a bit. Okay. 1. So put 1 standing up there. 2. 3. Another 1 vertical. Another 1. No. I can't visualize this. Like, I think the only way to do this easily would be to give us actual pieces to stick in a cube. Alright, so I lay 1 flat like that. Put 1 vertical. So that reaches the top. So if I put another one here, that is a cube, 20 by 20 by 20, which used 3 books. I can stick another one here, another one here, but that's 5. I don't think I should be sticking. And if we do that, then we've got to place another one. Otherwise, we're creating a gap. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We know that the volumes mean you could fit 6 in. If we can find an arrangement. I don't know. I'm just gonna guess 6. Because I can see how to do 5. But it didn't seem very smart. So that can only logically mean there's something slightly better than what I've done.
Consider this puzzle solved. And there we have it.
Okay. I guess if I was using pen and paper, I could have done it, but I didn't really want to do something that you can't see on stream. Okay, cool. Maybe I should have booted up Minecraft or something. That would have been easier. think the vampire thing is probably something, some rumor that Beluga made up or something, just to keep people away from his brother? I don't know. Study the museum's exhibits. Okay. No, seen that one. What else is there to do? If I go this way, I'm out. To the mine to find the document. Okay. Be sure not to have Luke molest any pictures of important women. We weren't allowed into the cabaret, weren't we? I think Luke really wanted to visit it. Pointy guy. And I love chess like mice love fancy cheese. Do they actually like fancy cheese? Oh, it's a bigger version of the Knight's Tour. I don't really know. It's a good move for these. I know there's some sort of like proof you can do to handle the M by N case, which is kind of induction on the smaller case and split it into. According to the documentary I watched on it, they do. It was about a vermin that worked in a restaurant. Okay. Go back. There's no undo button. Oh, we're not actually... Yeah, I can still continue from here. Oh no, I can't. Yeah, I can. Yeah, we're okay. Alright, I need to be careful here. I don't think we can do this. No. I've created a dead end. Oh yeah, I forgot about that gap down there, but then we can't. Literally taking a trip around the board. I don't think I could have solved it from there, could I? Like this? Why did they not give us a back button? We can't be expected to keep starting from scratch. Back button remove the element of thought. I mean, that's how you solve... That's how you're supposed to solve these puzzles. Backtracking, surely. I don't see any, like, heuristic. Can you subdivide it? If you're brute forcing it backtrack. I mean, that's literally what you do, isn't it? I don't think there's any actual... I mean, unless... Okay, you can subdivide it into, 2 halves or something. But the solutions I've seen don't actually subdivide it, do they? I don't know, I think... Well, maybe there is a solution which subdivides it and one which doesn't, but... Literally keep going clockwise. What does keep going clockwise even mean in this context? Counterclockwise. Like... Oops. I don't know what you mean by counterclockwise. Like, I like turning anti-clockwise every... Stick to the walls in one direction. Okay. But this isn't subdividing it, is it? That's not what I mean by subdividing. Wrong terminology. Okay. I mean, that works, but I don't see any reason for doing any of the moves I did. It just magically worked. So, yeah, I still don't know what the intuition behind solving those puzzles is. Do you always start by going around the edges? But still, unless you knew that... I don't see how anyone could like have an intuitive way to solve those. It seems like you just gotta mess around. That's why I think a back button would be really helpful, because you can see if you see what's a good move or what's a bad move, you can't get back to that, because if you start from scratch, you won't remember how you got there. So. Got to prolong the game content somehow. It is a surprisingly long game, actually, in terms of, well, how many hours I've spent on it. How many hours have I spent? I can check on the menu. "13 hours, 12 minutes so far." And there's a lot of games in this series. Am I ever going to get to the crossover with Ace Attorney? Oh. Ray. different suits. The crossover game is really meh. Yeah, I think I've read that, yeah. Below are 16 cards. There are 4 cards from each suit: diamonds, clubs, spades, and hearts. The cards are arranged in a 4x4 grid as shown below. And 4 cards have already been put down. Arrange the remaining cards that each vertical column, horizontal row, and diagonal line of 4 cards contains 1 from each suit. Okay. So this one is basically Sudoku. This one has to be that. And then it's not helpful that they don't add the colors. Alright, so there we go. From this point on, I guess we're guessing. Right where your mouse is. Here. See the heart or... Yeah, that's heart, yeah. So that is diamond. Alright, I think we can finish this off now. Okay.
And now to test my theory. Ha! Wonderful.
Let's go right. Alright, we've got more spot the difference. That thing.
Just leave
And
it
the
to me.
bush. Do they really have to play this animation every time?
Consider this puzzle solved. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
What's under Layton's hat? We'll never know. He almost had to take it off at one point, but then we had to solve a puzzle which involves giving a dummy hat to the person who wanted our hat. Oh, these bricks and these lights. There's one missing there.
This should do the trick. Aha! Wonderful.
We still don't have all the toys needed for this hamster. Oh, I forgot to actually use the thing. Back in the day, the joke was his head was shaped like a Lego man's. The locked box. Are you 100%ing it? I don't know. I mean, I will try to 100% all the puzzles. I don't know about the mini games. Maybe. The box shown below is fitted with a lock consisting of 2 dials. You can't turn the blue dial, but when you turn the red dial, the blue dial moves an equal amount. To see the relationship between the 2 dials, you turn the red one from its original position as shown below. In order to open the lock, you must turn the blue dial to 3, 6, 4, and finally 1, in that order. So if you move it 3... it moves 3 backwards. I guess if we're assuming it moves, if we're assuming that rule holds for if I move it by 1 and so on, then I guess that's the only explanation. It's not like it moves in between numbers. Okay, so want to turn it to 3. So we want to turn it to 6 first. And then we want to get it to 6. So 1. Then 4. So 7. No. 1. Wait. Start again. I'm getting confused. We want to go to 3. So it's 2 to start with. Okay. Then we want to go to 6. So 7. Alright. 4. 1. And then 1. 4. 2, 7, 1, 4.
This should do the trick. And there we have it.
Door puzzle. The gear switch. By pulling the knob at the top to the left or right, you can move various gears and plates in the machine, allowing you to press up the button at the bottom. order to hit open, should you pull the knob toward A or B? So if you want the bottom one to rotate clockwise, you want that one to go like that. So this one to go that way. So this one to go anti-clockwise. So this one to go that way. So this one to go clockwise. This one to go anti. This one to go clockwise. This one to go right.
This should do the trick. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
I do want to be a true gentleman. All of the doors in the maze below only open in one direction. Each door can be opened by pushing from the direction shown below. But when what do you mean shown below? Oh, this arrow here. No. I'm guessing you can only go one way from like this. If one of the doors could open in the opposite direction, can you find and circle this door? Oh dear, okay, fine. So right now, if we were to go... we would actually get stuck here immediately. So either we change this door, or one of these two. So if it were one of these two, let's say this one. So then we could go here. We would have to go here. We would have to go here, 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 here. But we can revisit rooms, then we can go here, and then we can actually go out. That works. So that one? I'm not even going to bother trying the others then.
Let's see if this works. Piece of cake.
Don't go touching those severed wires, Luke. Oh no, no! Well, this is a mandatory puzzle, so hopefully it'll be easier. Because the other one I did was an optional photo puzzle. fucking games. Circuit ball for the elevator contains the puzzle. You need to make the blue and red balls switch places. Well, it does look a bit easier. Much easier. Okay, let's just
Just leave it to me.
they gave us a lot of leeway there.
Piece of cake.
12 moves, yeah. Cool. For the last one, I was stuck for ages on it. I was debating whether it would actually be quicker for me to just start coding stream myself coding a Python script to solve it. Using breadth first search or whatever. If I'd started from the beginning doing that, probably yes. Oh, is this Mastermind? Find the 4-number code that opens the safe. You can use the numbers 0 through 5 in your answer, but each number can only be used once. How much in common that row has with the final code? Each white light indicates a number that matches 1 in the code, but is in a different place within the sequence. It is Mastermind, a game that was... I think it's it was really only released in England, in Britain. I don't know if Mastermind was released in the US, because I remember this conversation came up before. Because there's a boss fight in Coromon, which is like a Pokemon clone. That was released recently. And you basically play this game. And so many people were stumped by it. People were complaining that they didn't understand it or couldn't solve it. Oh, you did have the game Mastermind, okay. And people were like, what is this doing in a Pokemon game? And I'm like, have you actually played the Pokemon games? They had loads of weird puzzles in at least in the first game. They had all the sliding boulders puzzles and like a invisible walls puzzle, stuff like that. Alright, so... white light is... matches 1 in the code but in a different place within the sequence. Oh, but the lights are not positional. I think Mastermind was positional, wasn't it? So it just starts, the lights are lit from the left. Okay. Orange light indicates a number that is in the code and is in the correct spot. Tap the numbers at the bottom to enter the code. So like, alright, so this top one, see this is slightly different. I think it's slightly different from Mastermind in the way that lights work. So the first one has 2 correct placements and 2 non-correct, so there's actually not many possibilities. It's... Wait, what? So doesn't the first set of lights mean the numbers are actually 4, 1, 5, and 0? for the final code. Alright, so if it's 4, 1, 5, and 0, and we look at the third one, well, only 2 of those numbers are same, but it says they're in the... So it's got to be those 2 numbers that the lights are referring to. But they're in the wrong positions. Okay. So 0 is somewhere in the middle. Oh! Oh, it could be... Well, okay, whatever. 4, 1, 5... So I'm guessing... Five is there, because that's common to the first 2, and... Not necessarily. Let's say 5 is there. That means 4... Actually, What definite conclusions can I draw? None yet. I haven't drawn any yet. We know that 0 and 1 are not in those spots. That's a definite conclusion. So we know that 1 can't be there, so that is one of the orange ones. So that means 2 out of these, 4, 5, and 0, are in the correct place. And 1 is in the wrong place. So for example, it could be 4 and 0. 4 and 0 are correct. 1 and 5 need to be swapped. Would that just be the answer? Let's see if that actually works. So 4, 5, 1, 0. That doesn't match anything here, so no. So let's try putting that to 5. Like that, 4, 0, 5, 1. So that's matches 2 there. 1 there. No, 2 there, so it's not that. So the only other one then is keeping the 5 and the 0. And putting the 1 here. So 5 is the white there, and then the next one 0 and 1. Okay, that's fine. And then lastly 3, 5, 1, 4. What? Okay, my logic is not held up. So what did I say? I said that 1 can't be there. But 2 of the other numbers are in the correct place. But I tried all pairs of correct numbers and I thought I ruled them all out, so... What am I missing? I just go through that logic again. So I said from the very start, I said that 0... Okay, so 0 and 1 are in the wrong places, so they're not in those places. we look at the first one, 1 is not allowed to be there. So it's an orange. So 2 of the remaining ones are white and 1 is orange. So I said, okay, let's start with 4 and 5 being white. So that would mean that is that, that is that. Now 1 can't be there, so 1 would have to be there and 0 would have to be there. Now if I did that, that matches 1 in the second, no, 2, okay, so that doesn't work because there's 2 whites. There should only be 1 white. Alright, so then I say try 4 and 0 being the fixed points. And then 1 would have to be here. Alright, and what happens here? Nothing matches in the second one. And then, so that fails. So the only other thing I can do is 5 and 0 being fixed. And then 1 would have to go here. Or here. So that holds up for the second one, the first one, and the second one. Third one. But not the fourth one. I don't get this. I mean, the other thing I could do is just say, starting from the bottom one, we have to choose 2 of these numbers, 2 of these 3 numbers to fix. So let's say 5, 1. So that would leave 4 and 0. So that is correct for the top one. It doesn't satisfy the second one though. Okay. So 5 and 4. So that would mean 1 goes here. 0, oops, 0 goes here. So how does that work? That doesn't satisfy the top one at all. So the only other thing is 5 and 4. What I'm looking at right now. No, I tried 5 and 4. I don't know. I thought have I not understood what these lights do? Oh, I've got it the other way round. White and orange. I've got white and orange the other way round. Start again. Now I have to unlearn that because now I'm always gonna think white is correct. Alright. Alright, now I can just apply the same logic but do it correctly this time. So there are 2 correct in the bottom in the third one. So that means it must be 0 and 1. Because those are 2 of the numbers. We know they're 2 of the numbers. Okay, that is already a good start. In the second row, hello me. So 0. So we know 0 is in the wrong place. So 0 is the white. That means 5 and 4 are the correct ones. So you could basically solve it just with the first 3 rows. The 4th row doesn't tell you anything new.
And now to test my theory. Huh, wonderful.
Yeah, I just got orange and white muddled up. We dug up some funny mineral that I've never seen before in this Duke's gold deposit. He's sure the ore can be refined into some other kind of precious metal. Personally, I feel like there's something sinister about this stuff. Not that the Duke cares one bit. Was it just uranium or something? It does actually sound like it's something radioactive. A million vampires wouldn't scare me. It's okay, we could just go get all the garlic and stuff from that guy, that crazy guy's house. Brew some garlic tea. The wires connecting the elevator to... If you connect the negative and positive wires on the top to the wires carrying the same charge below, you can fix the elevator. Draw 2 lines. Okay. Plus... is here. Plus... it's here. So these 2. And minus... I don't really like these puzzles. There's no thinking involved. It's just one of those things that's fun for little kids to do.
This should do the trick. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
This is what it looks like if you let me do the cable runs. Yeah, I used to do this stuff back in electronics. That's what my wires always ended up looking like on the breadboard. What's this guy doing here? Oh no, this is that guy from the first game. He just finds himself in really strange places. Friend son. He's always lost. That's why they made a tone generator for him. I haven't the foggiest, senor. 1 minute, un minuto, I'm heading for Africa. The next minuto, I'm down here. Yeah, he's the most confused, lost individual. ornaments dangle from a metal bar, and they've thrown the bar off balance. Okay. The heaviest ornament weighs the same as the three of the lightest ones, while a medium ornament weighs the same as two of the lightest ornaments. Okay, so it's like 1, 2, 3. Okay. Place one of the 3 ornaments in the rectangle in the space marked with a question mark to restore the bar's balance. I assume... I assume we're not taking into account moments, so... This... contributes the same as this, otherwise that makes it very confusing. So, yeah, we can cancel these out. We get star equals circle and... Right, no. We still need to keep cancelling stuff out. Wait. You don't? Well, how do you conclude that? So we've got circle, crescent, and star. So star equals moon plus sun. So now we're left with... So this in the middle is completely irrelevant, I guess. So ultimately on the left we have 3 crescents, 2 moons, and on the right we have 2 stars and something. Star, i.e. sun plus... Okay, first of all, I don't understand how you get star equals sun plus moon. So the only thing we know is this left is heavier than this right. So the outer sides have to balance. But they shouldn't balance. Because it's not balanced. The left side is heavier. So, what we can... It is what goes with star for the scale to balance. Yeah, I don't understand. Let's go back to the first thing you said. Crescent and sun equals star. Where'd you get that from? So the information we have right now is that this left is heavier than this right. Outer left and outer right will need to be in balance. Why? Oh, but... is that how you're interpreting it? So you actually... okay, so there's 2 ways that it could be interpreted. It's not clear. One could be that everything on the left has to equal everything on the right. The other, which is more in line with real-life physics, is the way you're describing it. But I didn't think it would be that because I don't know. I didn't think they would rely on people understanding how moments work. I assumed it would just be everything on the left has to equal everything on the right. Because, fine. We can assume this. So you're saying outer left has to equal outer right. You failed an 8-year-old IQ test. What do you mean? Eight-year-old's IQ test. Okay, so fine. If we're saying the if we're assuming that, then the outermost has to balance. Fine. So star equals circle by plus moon. Ask an 8-year-old and they'll intuitively get it. Ask an adult and they'll overthink it. Why would an 8-year-old understand moments? They'd be more likely to think that you just have to take everything on the left equals everything on the right, surely. Because they wouldn't have studied it. They wouldn't realize that force contributes less the closer you get to the fulcrum. Okay, so star equals circle plus moon. And we've got one star equaling one circle plus moon here. So we end up needing one moon to cancel out the final moon. Is that what you said? Yeah, okay, moon.
Consider this puzzle solved. Well, I suppose that's one possibility.
Oh yeah, of course. No, they are. It is the moon, isn't it? They're both moons. Just one's full and one's crescent. That confused me. Okay, half moon, crescent moon.
And now to test my theory. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Okay. See what? They refer to it as sun as well. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I realized that. I just, in my head, I thought it was a moon. That's why I picked crescent moon. That's why I picked the full moon. After I had already solved it visually. You've seen my studio, all those pictures of the town there. Those are pictures I took. The ones in the station are my work as well. Goat emblem? I don't understand how we just... Oh, okay. Fine. So we're taking the right fork. Why does this music make me feel like I'm in The Witcher now? These lanterns hanging up on the... Use lamps to light up the dark forest paths. For each lamp, assume its light reaches to the end of any straight road. Use the fewest lamps possible to light all of the paths. So where should the lamps go? Okay, we have to get these diagonals, so... So we have to have one here or here. So let's go here, I guess. Really? The light doesn't stay? Well, that's not helpful. How am I supposed to remember where all these... yeah, but when you use the memo, it doesn't... Well, you have to keep bringing it up every time you want to... Man, this is a pain. Why did they do it this way? Alright, so... Now... Okay, this diagonal needs to be covered, so I guess... Here... Alright, so we've covered most of the mess in the middle. And then we need one here. That's it. Four? That seems plausible, because every diagonal needs something at one of its endpoints. And even if you were to put one at every endpoint of every diagonal, you wouldn't cover this horizontal line. So yeah, it's 4.
This should do the trick. Ha! Wonderful.
Mushroom is blocking our path. Collect all of the mushrooms in this forest as you pass through. Each circular clearing on the map contains mushrooms. You don't want to spend too long in this creepy forest though, so find the quickest route through that visits each clearing only once. Stay on the roadways. Okay. I don't know. That's no... Oh yeah, that's okay. No. I think I've already broken it. Try going this way. Wait. If I do that, then how am I going to get that one? I think it's... cancel these out. Every time we come across one of these, these ones, you kind of have to cross the full thing. So, like, if we did that... Oh, so we can start putting in edges we know how to exist. Hang on, how do I clear this? So, that has to happen. That has to happen. That has to happen. What else? That one. Okay. And then at that point we can say... that probably... that should reach the goal. Hang on. No. That one should reach the goal. And then from here... I guess we can just finish this off. Wait, no. Yeah, no, I took one out.
Here goes. Piece of cake.
Traveling mushroom salesman. Oh. This again. Alright, well, the same argument applies pretty much. Every diagonal needs one of these covered. So I would be tempted to go with, like, that, and that, and that, and that, because they're all not on the same columns and rows. What have we got left? Do I have to bring the memo out? But then we've got this row down here. Probably want to put... that one. And then this row up here. That one. Is that it? Yeah, I think so.
Let's see if this works. Layton's apprentice strikes again.
Alright, spot the difference. Oh, there's a stump.
Here goes. Piece of cake.
Bottom left shroom. Yep.
This should do the trick. And there we have it.
This tree looks different, but what exactly is different there? It looks like there's a shadow here in the left and there isn't in the right. What? Oh, it's actually the tree. It's actually the leaves.
Consider this puzzle solved. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Okay. Let's celebrate with some shrooms. Can we get some shrooms to put in our tea? Where's the... It is said that ancient peoples came up with constellations by staring up at the stars in the night sky. Here's a star-laden puzzle to celebrate their achievements. 6x6 grid of sky and stars arranged into 9 larger blocks. Move these larger blocks so that each row and column contains 3 stars. Blocks with no surrounding outlines can't be moved. Oh, I see. So we need 2 on the left here. So it's either that one or that one. Actually, it has to be this one because we need 3 on this column. And then on the right, I guess. Okay, on the top, we need just 1. But we need 2 down here. That's almost it. We need 1 on the right here. Do we do that? So what did I say has to be there? That one has to be there. That one? Yes, that one has to be there. So, these 4 can move around. That's it.
This should do the trick. And there we have it.
This mushroom has got poison written all over it. How do you know, Luke? Does seem a bit red. Oh, no, that looks like chestnut color. That's pretty normal for edible mushroom. It's frozen. Right,
Consider this puzzle solved. Ha! Wonderful.
it's pretty dangerous. I say that just as some recent news came out in the UK. I think like 3 kids died in a lake by falling through the ice. So yeah, people really got to stop skating on ice. It's just so dangerous. No, I don't think I've... So right is pointless. So they've got to go left. So right, we don't want to go right. It's either up or down. Down is pointless, so it's got to be up. That gets us here. What's the point in coming here? Oh, to get to this corner here. And now... we want to go down. Yeah.
Just leave it to me. Layton's apprentice strikes again.
$128. Okay. So let's try going right. So right doesn't really do anything. Left. So we can go up. Basically bring us back to the start. Or we can go down.
Consider this puzzle
Alright,
solved.
please tell me that's the last ice puzzle.
And there we have it.
a coin on the ice. Where do we go from here? This way. I swear this is just Witcher 3 music. Speaking of Witcher 3, they've released a massive update to the game. Graphics update. I don't think my computer will be able to handle it anymore. But I could go back and play Witcher 3, except I never finished it the first time. I still haven't played the expansion, so I'm like 120 hours into the game. Increments of 1 or 3 planks at a time. One or 3 at a time. Okay, fine. But we can't step here, can we? Oh, we can. Oh, we have to land exactly on the goal. Okay, we can't go here then. We have to... Oops. Why can't I go here? That's one space. Oh, I didn't read this bit properly. Switching the foot he's using to step forward while standing on it. Can't hop. Wait. No, sorry. He can't... What does that sentence mean? I'm guessing it means you can't hop on the same foot. Switching the foot he's using to step forward while standing on it. But this isn't switching the foot. This is the same foot. So, what? I'm guessing you can't hop forward is what they're saying. So, let's backtrack a bit. Whoops, no, I thought I had it there. But... Isn't it... Whether you take 1 step or 3 steps, the parity is the same, isn't it? I mean, you've got left, right, left. So why... How would you ever end up... So you gotta choose the right step from the start. Oh, you can use these... Oh, I see. Oh, I don't know, let's try this. But now I can't put 2 feet down for some reason. Fine. Wait, I still ended up... Let's go here. Ah, you have to choose the right foot. Okay, let's try that then. There we go.
Consider this puzzle solved.
That
Wonderful.
description made no sense. Okay. Is this like the ending? An encounter at the end of the line. "80 puzzles.
Welcome.
Welcome."
Sorry to intrude, but we are investigating an important antique. The emblem on its lid seems connected to your house in some way. Would you have time to answer a few?
I think this matter would best be...
Ooh. We didn't even bring a steak.
Wow, this place is really something else.
Indeed, Luke. This castle is extremely impressive.
Right this way, please.
Good evening. Welcome to my house. So, if I understand correctly, you're saying people fear the box because they believe it kills anyone who opens it. That's quite a story, isn't it?
It seems that the design on this box is connected to your family in some way. Can you tell me anything about this?
It's true that it was a Herzen family heirloom. Although I parted with it a number of years ago, the garish emblem you mentioned wasn't exactly, suited to my taste.
Personally, I think it's quite spectacular.
Oh, is that so? Well, chalk it up to my bad taste then.
You know, I don't think he's telling us the whole story.
Is he drinking blood?
Perhaps not. It's hard to say just yet.
I'm sorry I'm not much help, though I confess, visitors are always delightful. I'm sure you've had a long journey, so please do stay the night. Prepare the quarters for our guests, Nigel.
Yes, right away, Master.
We're gonna sleep in coffins. Yeah. We didn't try using a mirror to test if he's a vampire, so we should have done that. The couple in this piece seem to be dancing high in the air, floating impossibly near the chandelier, but as it turns out when viewed properly, there's nothing strange at all about the picture. If you look closely enough, one peculiar area of the painting hints at the reason the whole picture seems so odd. Find the peculiar area. What? I mean, okay, there's their reflection below, so are they standing on glass or something? Or? I don't understand. Is it just this?
Just leave it to me. Layton's apprentice
What?
strikes again.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I looked at that painting, I didn't even think they were floating. What? They clearly have a reflection on the ground.
What? Professor, is that Katya?
The resemblance is striking.
What are they doing together? Oh,
Fear not, my dear. They're just the main course for this evening. And my, don't they look fresh.
Okay.
Oh, lovely. You're awake.
Anton! What sort of madness is this?
Well, what did you expect? We went to a vampire's castle. Everybody warned us about him.
I knew it. You.
Well, if that's the case, it was right. But I'm
It was
afraid
rather
it's
foolish.
Too late now. In the meantime, why don't? After all.
Solve a knot puzzle now. Want to escape. What? Well, he has no... He'll need to use his legs to pull up any posts that prevent him from running away before he can dash off. Mark any posts that prevent the man from running away. So, not that one. That one, I guess. I'm confused. Alright, start from the left. Ah, so not this one. Interesting. So if I take these two loops, pull this back here, that actually kind of... This whole section is kind of pointless. Huh? Okay, that one's fine. That one's on the outside. 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 think this one is as well. So, what about this one? Yeah, that one's on the outside as well. I think it's literally just this one.
And now to test my theory. Ha! Wonderful.
How does that help us get free? We weren't tied to a bunch of posts. Okay. Also, those posts, what's stopping you just lifting the rope over the posts? $60. Oh no. How do we... The only thing that could fit down here is this block, so we might as well put it there for now. I don't see how I can do anything else. Oh yeah, I can do that. But we kind of want to bring this out, do we? Yeah, but... doesn't quite fit. Okay. Bring that up. Just need a bit more space. I don't know. I don't think we can progress from here. We need to get this block up into there a bit earlier on. I hate these. Like you have no like. There's no indication of what's a good or bad move. It's just. What am I trying to do now? Okay. There's no room to... Okay, so this is what I did before. Kind of want to get this out. I don't know, let's just use my heads because I hate these ones. Start by finding a way to get the yellow block at the bottom into the hole currently occupied by the key. Well, it's symmetrical, would it matter? It's not quite symmetrical, so fine. How do I do that? Whatever, just give me all the hints. Move the yellow block into the slot near the professor's hand. Yeah. Next, take the square block on the right and move it to the left. Last time I followed these instructions, it didn't work. And the walkthrough was different. Move that to the left. After that, you need to find some way of moving that yellow block into the upper right area of the puzzle. Okay. I can do that. Now what? There we go. Okay, okay. And then once we do that, it probably isn't too hard from now. I guess I could have tried that going with. I didn't realize it's not actually symmetrical. Okay, now what? I need to go this way.
This should do the trick. And there we have it.
Which valves do you need to open to send steam from the boiler into 2, but not 1 or 3? So we need steam from the boiler into 2, but not 1 or 3. The boiler... So if I open that, it goes into 3, so we can't touch that one. So it would have to come from either here, if I do that. Then it would go here, and then I do that, and it goes into 2. Isn't that it?
Let's see if this works. Oops, that wasn't right.
What? What do I do? So steam is coming from... here. How is it getting to 1? Oh, it is, damn it. Okay, we can't touch that one. So that means the only possibility is to use this middle column here. So either we go this way. 1, 2, 3. And that actually works. Or we go 1, 2. Well, that's bad. Okay, we have to do it this way.
Let's see if this works. Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. I think I might finish soon. It's probably still a bit more to do in this game anyway.
Consider this puzzle solved. And there we have it.
Let's see if this works. Layton's apprentice strikes again.
It always sounds like he's saying maidens. Maiden's apprentice. Should I just do the trick? I think I've got it set up so it's easy enough to do. How do I do it again? Where is the... So it would have to go like this, and then... Ah, it's a railing. It's a legitimate way to solve puzzles. Oh man, that railing is really hard to spot otherwise.
Let's see if this works. apprentice strikes again.
Which one was it? Frog sits perched on the space S. His first jump travels 1 space, second jump travels 2 spaces, third jump travels 3 spaces. After his third jump, he repeats his pattern. The frog's goal is to move through the path below and land exactly on the spacemark G. What is the fewest number of jumps he needs to make to do this? So if we go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Wait, no. After his third jump, he repeats this pattern. Okay, so it's 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Probably we need to use this bit here. Let's say 3, not that one. So 1. 2, 3. So if we just go 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. We don't even need to use this bit here. How many is that? So it's what are we counting? The jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Did I count that up right?
This should do the trick. And there we have it.
What should I be doing here? Oh, okay, we go back now that we have used the boiler. That's a magic square. But we already have quite a lot filled in. So we know it always adds up to what? 15? Oh no, it's a 4x4, so it's you can reuse numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the sums have to be what? 72, the complete total is 72 of all of them summed together, but if you want to get divide that by 4, it's 18, so one row has to add up to 18, so this is going to be a 6. Okay. This one's got to be a 3. This is going to be a 2. This is going to be a 7. And then 7 and 6 is 13. We need 5 across these two. So 4 and 1. Which way round? I would say that way round.
This should do the trick. Ha! Wonderful.
Alright, I think I might finish there. Still don't have the hamster stuff. Diaries, we've unlocked all of them. I can't be bothered to read them. Just get that done. Tea set. I can't be bothered with this anymore. Alright. So next time, I think in 2 days' time, I think will be the final session of this. It seems like we'll be able to finish this. It's cool. I can let my brain have a rest because literally every day I'm either solving pretty tough programming problems or solving Professor Layton puzzles. I probably shouldn't have picked a puzzle game to solve alongside programming puzzles. Alright. See you in a couple of days. The grand finale.